Thank you. That decision has been adopted. I will next turn to the Vice Chairman to present item number 3 on today's regular calendar.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Docket number 14-1221, joint investigation of the Department of Public Health and PURA regarding Regia Acquisition Corporation's request to cease operations as a water company with respect to Rainbow Springs and water system in Middlefield, Connecticut. We, in addition to my colleagues, we have with us again today, Lori Matthew, Public Health Branch Chief from the Environmental Health and Drinking Water Branch with the State Department of Public Health, who is, as I already indicated, a party on this docket. It's a very long time that we've been working on this docket. It's great to bring it to closure today by letter dated on October 8th of 2014. Regia requested the consent of Public Health Department and PURA to formally cease the operations of the water company. On February 23rd of 2015, Public Health Commission issued a notice of hearing. The notice indicated, among other items, the department intended to examine the acquisition of Region Rainbow Spring water systems by a suitable public or private entity at a reasonable cost in accordance with the procedures that are set forth within the state statute. After several continuances, administrative hearings were held 2015 in Middlefield, Connecticut, in September 22nd, 2017, December 5th, 2018. Again, the hearings were jointly conducted pursuant to statutes and by Department of Public Health and PURA. At the hearing held on September 22nd, 2017, the departments continued the hearing to a later date to Middlefield, Regia, and the customer of Regia's Rainbow Spring water system, and to give them an opportunity to resolve the case through an agreement. And this took some time to complete. But on February 13th of 2020, after the December 5th, 2018 hearing and several requests for status updates, Middlefield submitted to the department 7 identical individual agreements signed by the first selectman of Middlefield and John Wittenseller, president of Regia, and of each of the 7 customers of Regia Water Company. So essentially, this agreement, the memorandum that we're approving today, is going to indicate that each of the 7 customers of Regia's are going to drill individual wells that will be approved by the Department of Public Health. And after they are disconnected, the Regia water system will no longer be their provider because they're going to be connected to the new wells, and the Regia water systems will no longer be in the water business as per the agreement between the parties. So it's been a long process, and this is where you have 2 departments working together, you have municipality working together, you have a private owner of a water company working together, and you have the customers, the 7 customers most importantly. But this is a resolution to take quite some time. You can imagine with working with the homeowners and the town and the company, it finally come to a resolution. So with that, I recommend this to the panel.
And with that, Vice Chairman, I move adoption of docket 14-12-21.
I would second.
Thank you very much. Any questions or comments?
Jack, if I might?
Yes.
I just want to say and echo what you mentioned. It's been a long review and input from many parties, including the town, including all of our staffs and the residents of that public water system. As you mentioned, it will no longer be a public water system. The wells are drilled, individual private wells, and it was the solution that made sense for everyone involved. So I want to thank everyone that has been involved, the town, local health department, our colleagues at PURA for this solution. And it's in the best interest of public health, and regulating this as a public water system will cease. Just say thank you for all of the work that has been done.
Thank you, Ms. Matthew. Appreciate that. Any further comment? If not, Mr. Bumpkin, please call the roll.
Vice Chairman Bukowski?
Yes.
Commissioner Karen?
Yes.
Chairman Gillette?
Yes.
Department of Public Health Branch Chief Matthew?
Yes.
Very good. The docket 14-12-21 is approved. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Nice work, everyone. So that brings us to the end of today's regular calendar. So we'll next move to the consent calendar, and I will seek a motion to adopt the consent calendar in full.
Madam Chairman, I would move adoption of today's consent calendar, items 1 through 15.
The second, Madam Chair.
Thank you. The consent calendar has been regularly moved and seconded, so we'll seek the roll call. Mr. Bumpin, please.
Chairman Gillette,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Bukowski,
Yes.
Commissioner Karen,
Yes.
Thank you. Today's consent calendar has been adopted in full. That brings us to the conclusion of today's regular meeting. We will adjourn and we will reconvene for a regular meeting at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, April 14th by remote teleconference. Thank you.